All right, thank you for tuning in. I just want to make this video to wish all of you a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And I feel compelled to make a video because I see a lot of what's been going on in this country, and I really don't want to get into all of these videos too much. But I'm not happy with what's going on in this country with the way Christmas is being celebrated and stuff like that. So I think. Christmas is about spending time with your family. It's about enjoying God's love and nature and this beautiful planet we live on. But unfortunately, it seems nowadays it's become more about what kind of gifts you can get, and that's what it's all about. And, I tune on the radio, and they're not even playing Christmas music anymore. Christmas is over. It's like there's no Christmas music at all whatsoever, which kind of sucks. Because Christmas time actually goes right through New Year's Day. Actually, it goes till the 6th of January, believe it or not. So that's when it goes on till. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's because it's all about, what is it all about? It's all about the shopping, the money, the material stuff. This is what Christmas is all about. So I feel compelled to make a video because the news just keep talking about these delayed UPS and FedEx packages, and they show people crying over this because their package is late. Oh my God, if that's the biggest problem. We have people in New York here, and even in New Jersey, that don't even have a home because they lost their home during Hurricane Sandy. That's something to cry about. And these people, they haven't even gotten any help. All right, they filed all the applications. Here's the thing, people are doing so much donating after Sandy. Why aren't these people getting help? There are people that are sleeping in their cars, in their trailers, because their homes are destroyed. And they haven't gotten help from the government to rebuild their homes. I mean, that's preposterous. Think about it, man. I mean, people are still out of their homes. It's been over a year now since Sandy. And there are people that are just not getting help, including New York Rising. I mean, New York Rising has been very corrupt in this whole thing. They haven't helped anyone. I mean, it's unbelievable. How could you not help anyone? Well, they have helped people, but I mean, they make it so difficult. And then there are a lot of people who had flood insurance, and the insurance companies don't want to pay up. You have insurance just in case the catastrophe happens, that you get help, and these people aren't getting help. So where's all the money in the premiums going? I mean, it just seems like this whole country has lost sight of the meaning of humanity and the meaning of Christmas. We have become a greedy nation, and I'm very concerned about that. And in the coming year, there are several things going on here in the environment that I'm going to have to talk about here on Long Island. We have still plans for developments, several plans for developments. We are still worried about what's going to happen at EPCAL. And then we have this other issue now with people in the Hamptons complaining about deer. Deer have been part of the natural landscape on Long Island for, I don't know, since humans were here. All right, and these people out east in the Hamptons are upset that the deer are invading their property and stuff like that. Well, here's the thing. They wound up destroying most of the Pine Barrens to build their McMansions and their shopping centers, and now they're complaining that the deer whose home was destroyed is now on their property. And so they're hiring federal sharpshooters to get rid of these deer. I mean, what is wrong with people? I look around at the human race, and I have to say the human race has got to be the nastiest animal on this planet. Just complete disregard for one another. We don't look out for each other. It's all about, we're such a selfish generation. And I just want to bring this stuff up around this time of the year, because it's very discouraging, to say the least, to see people that behave like this. Just the whole world, they're in their own little world, and they don't really care about others, and they don't care. They don't care about the deer. They knock down the woods, build a McMansion, and they complain about the deer. Now they're hiring federal sharpshooters in East Hampton to kill thousands of deer. I mean, what is wrong with this? What is wrong with Long Island? I mean, we destroyed the Pine Barrens, and that's not good enough. Now we got to kill the deer too. So you have that, and then you have this thing with the delayed packages. People are upset. Even a lot of people have had their packages stolen from their doorstep. That's something to be upset about. All right, but just to have the package delayed, that happens. There's a lot of volume. just selfishness. And for those of you that want to look on eBay for a bargain, don't, all right? Because that's another place that is rampant with selfishness. People bid each other out on items way over what their actual value is just because they want to win, and that's an unfortunate thing also. So, in closing, I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Coming up, we'll have more Piney Power shows, maybe more elevator videos, and I do want to get more involved in some of these environmental issues a little more with the deer and stuff like that. I'm not saying the Piney news is coming back, but what I am saying is there will be eventually some sort of environmental news that I'm probably going to want to do on a monthly basis here because we have so many issues going on with the environment here on Long Island, so many bad things that people are trying to do to the Pine Barrens, several major projects. Two, of course, is the subdividing of the land at Epcal and the Islip Pines project, which is in Holbrook, which will destroy a large area of Pine Barrens as well. But those are just two projects, and there are more projects than that. They want to have projects at Islip MacArthur Airport as well. That's going to knock down some Pine Barrens. So we just keep developing. We're not stopping. We keep developing. We keep destroying. The beauty that it's what makes Long Island special. Why do we need to destroy it? Why can't we be like New Jersey? And New Jersey does a better job. I'm not saying they're perfect, but they definitely do a much better job preserving the Pine Barrens, and also the organization there, Pinelands Preservation Alliance, does a very good job in advocating for the Pine Barrens, whereas our Pine Barren society is very weak. I'm not sure if, like I said, I think that there's some corruption going on. So it's unfortunate that we have all this corruption in New York State. But this Christmas, please, consider yourself lucky you have don't take stuff for granted, all right? Because there are people that are out on the streets. There are people that are hungry. There are people who lost their homes from Sandy. There are people who struggle. And people are upset over a delayed iPhone or a delayed whatever kind of luxury gift. I mean, people are obsessed with luxury in this country. We got to stop it. We've lost the meaning of Christmas, and Christmas time is not over. It goes right through to New Year's Day. It actually goes through to King's Day, I think, which is the 6th of January. All right, so don't put the Christmas lights away. Keep playing that Christmas music. And most of all, just try to show some love for your fellow man, okay? All right, take it easy.